Okay, we're back. So we are 4 wins with 1 loss with the Arena of Champions so far. Not too bad. The 1 loss was to a really interesting, seemed very strong Superconduct deck with Sissin Mage, Fischl, and Shenhe. And I did make a bit of a mistake in that game, but also quite keen maybe to try out that deck. Seems to have a lot of synergy with a lot of strong characters. Okay, we're against some sort of overload deck here, so some potential destruction to watch out for with the swaps. I don't think Celia is a keep if I have literally none of my other key cards, and I think I'll say the same thing for Vanarana. Although the card is potentially... No, actually, I think I will keep Vanarana. I think it's good enough in turn 1, and I can envision an opening where Vanarana does a great impression of Lieben and carries the other game quite nicely. Okay, but I do have to make sure I get Electro and Pyro dice for this to work, and we managed it, so I'm very happy. Okay, now these Vanaranas aren't looking very good in this hand now I think about it. So usually you'd want to start with Lieben or Paimon in ideal situations, but here looks like we have a pretty good play just using Zhangling and Raiden's skills on turn 1. Even if we can't really carry anything over to Nahida yet. Right, play this before swapping, of course. So our turn 2 will probably not be quite as strong as I'd like. And our Nahida might come under a bit of threat. This opponent's going to have a few things set up now with this, or gravestone. Which is especially scary. My characters are damaged. Time. No point playing the Vanarano if there's no dice to carry over, of course. So might as well hold it. I can actually envision a world where we actually want him to hit the Zhangling here. Take some damage from Zhangling instead of Nahida. Of course, with Zhangling's burst available, that's pretty exciting too. Alright, so I am going to keep this Pyro die. Even though my usual plan here would be to pass to Nahida and go for Dendro attacks. Looks like that might not be viable with what we've got going on here. So what does this Nazima talent card do again? It's the one that converts all the... Yeah. Okay. Opponent charging up with Raiden quite nicely. I don't care too much about damage on Raiden, but it's quite a nice time to develop the burst of Zhangling. I don't especially care if she takes more damage, especially now we've got the summon and her bursts going. Okay. Oh, this is really interesting. Yeah, okay. This is fine actually. So ideally, it is better to use Nahida's Holdy for sure. It's quite a lot better, in fact. But there will be situations like this one. I guess the Vanarans didn't end up being useful this game, because we did have the right things to spend our dice on. But even just carrying one die over once with Vanarana makes it very good, so I think the card is definitely good. So the reactions work out quite nicely here with the overload. Yeah, we're just going to pass here. And then we are going to use Nahida's burst next turn. This Diluc is very scary with the Wolf's Gravestone. That card is extremely strong. So I'm very glad I have... Oh, no Dendro dice. Alright, so... how does this maybe affect my play? I've got some good defensive options. It would be nice to make sure my characters stay above 6 HP. I can imagine this being an excellent finisher once I have the energy for it. But I can't really afford to switch back to Raiden and spend the whole turn just doing a normal attack on Raiden at the moment. I should have re-rolled those Pyro Dice too. Very awkward. I'm okay foddering some of these, I guess. Well, okay, is my Nahida dead? That was a lot of cards. I doubt it somehow. He's not dead. Opponent is entirely out of dice. It is very important I kill Diluc here, and I can do it. So I'm just deliberating the best way of doing that. It's probably using Nahida. It's Nahida's burst, dealing 4 plus 1, and then this afterwards. Will also improve my future damage. 3, 3 and 2 swaps. Okay, I don't think I will need the extra damage from this. His opponents are on low life totals already. I used the changing shifts so I could use this mushroom pizza, but I'm slightly undecided as to who that's being put on. I believe it should go on my Zhangling. Since Nahida is just dead here anyway, even if I heal her. Oh wait, actually I just have lethal, and I'm overthinking this last bit. I was so focused on cleaning the Diluc and getting the most overall value that with the reactions here, it's pretty close to lethal even with the healing. Okay, it's one off. That's fine. Well, at this point, it's hard to go wrong. I will keep dice which allow 2 of my characters or indeed all three of my characters, as it turns out, to use powerful skills. Yeah, it's fine. Easy. Alright. So, 5 out of 5 victories. And there was that one game I really messed up. I say really messed up. I made a small mistake. My opponent played well as well, and had also a powerful deck. And my luck was not great. So, with all those things together, the deck can lose, but honestly, I believe the deck is extremely, extremely strong. And yeah, you can have a quick look at the arena records. Here we go, here's my 2 runs with it. 5-0 and 5-1 in this latest one. And the deck list, you can see, is pretty refined. Lots of key cards, 2 of the crucial cards, including the Nahida talent card, as well as some good mana fixing. The Yusu, one of the most powerful cards in the whole of the card game, in my opinion. There you go. Hope you enjoyed this little exposure to Rainbow Nahida, and give it a go yourselves. Let me know if there's anything you'd change and how it works out for you.